Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a Friday night round from a couple of weeks back using the Gym Command. The Gym Command went from being fairly ubiquitous on the ground and in space to just being pretty much the go-to within its cost range in space. What has not been the go-to in its cost range, though, ever, is this beam gun. They finally buffed it in the October update, and it is now really quite good. Trying to get that goof custom with Vulcans, and got it? Nope, not quite. And I'm getting stabbed in the back, as usually happens when I do the tunnel vision thing. Someone else got the goof. Duchess was right behind me, so I can hopefully move in and help her out, since she was trying to watch my back. And let's see, good hit with the hammer. I just took a shot from, I believe, a fellow Gym Command. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be dead in a second, so good counter there. I will start describing in a moment what it is they've done to the beam gun. Let's see, Pale Rider Cavalry, I think, is what just missed him. Okay, well, what they did to the beam gun is, the reason the beam gun was not good before, and it's one of the few weapons in the game I would say is genuinely not good at all. Not just like not just off meta, because it was not just off meta, it was not worth using. Because if you fired it twice in a row, it would overheat, and it did miserable damage. They were trying to position it as the midpoint between the beam spray gun and a beam rifle. And it was doing the kind of damage, and less damage than maybe just a tiny more than a beam spray gun would, not much, and it fired at half the rate and overheated after 2 shots. It now has faster round velocity. It has more damage from the beams. You can see I'm doing 1200 and up. And it takes about 3 consecutive shots to overheat it. So if you're judicious with your heat, you can keep it going for a good while without really feeling like without having that feeling some weapons give you at times in this game that you are just restricted, waiting for the heat to come back, which is kind of a thing with some of the beam rifles for me. This one though, no, not anymore. It feels pretty good. So. But yeah, got a shot in there, 1244. What it doesn't do is accumulate much stun, and of course, unlike most other beam rifles, except for, say, the Proto Gundams, it does not charge. So it's still a different thing, and I did overheat it, but it also doesn't stay overheated for as long as it used to. So yeah, they fixed a lot of things about this, because it was just not good before, and now it's pretty good. Yeah, see? Overheat's already over. And that's the goof custom again. I'm doing 1700 damage a shot to it. And yeah, this, like I said, beam gun has gotten very, very usable all of a sudden, and there's a lot of things that are going to benefit from it. The Gym Sniper 2 can use it. I think I was wrong about the Pale Rider Dullahan being able to use it. I thought I saw it in the menu at 1 o'clock in the morning, but it was 1 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know. Snuck in a kill on that Haimozaku. And 1700 damage to that Blue Destiny? Not sure exactly. Oh no, I bet it was a Gym Quell, because this is like my 400 point Gym Command. So yeah. Let's see. Oop, got hit with the hammer, which knocked all 3 of us down, and I don't think hit the ally hit the enemy Duchess was aiming for. It's just one of those things. It happens. The Gundam hammer's hard to use, and we all just kind of came up out of nowhere without warning, which is not always good to do to a Gundam hammer. Let's see. We took some support fire there, I believe, so time to spawn back in. And let's see. About 4 minutes left. We had a lead. We now have a 60-point deficit. No, 40-point deficit. Still a deficit and growing. But yeah, growing in very small amounts, but enough. Now I'm just waiting, because we're all going to spawn back in at the same time. But yeah, I think the thing I most want to try with this beam gun now is the Gym Sniper 2. Just because I enjoy using the Sniper 2, I liked trying to use this beam gun with it as a challenge, and it's going to be a little bit less of a challenge now, because with the Sniper 2's type advantage and ranged mod, it's probably going to do really, really good damage fairly quickly. See, that's a Pale Rider Ground, I believe, and I'm just waiting for beams. I hit the shield, so I'll finish that off with Beam Saber instead. Is that the Goof Custom again? Yep, yes it is, so landed a couple of good shots on it, and what else can we do here? We can shoot that person, hopefully, but they were behind that pillar, so I didn't hit anything. That's Nova Gundam coming around the corner, and that Gym Quell was out of boost. That is definitely a Quell, though. And let's see, it's got the command shield, it's got the bright shoulders, yep. And Gundam Maniac loves his Pale Rider Dualahan. He is a raid main, so yeah, I'm just going to finish that because that is, it was there and didn't want to give it a chance to get back up. Sorry, Duchess. But yeah, Maniac's a raid main. He loves the Dualahan. I'm not a raid main, and I love the Dualahan, so it is definitely fun. I'm pretty sure that by the time you see this, the promotion will be over. I hope everybody who wanted the Pale Rider Dualahan was able to get it, because it's pretty great. That's the one thing about it, though. That lunge will not hit stuff on the ground unless you are slightly lower level. If Maniac had gone down right where he is now and done the lunge, he would have hit the Goof Custom. But on flat ground or slightly elevated, as I think the Custom was, yeah, you're not gonna. Or actually, yeah, it was flat ground. If it's on flat ground or slightly lower, that's what I meant to say. You are not going to hit it. I just wandered face first into a whole pile of enemies, and it did not do me any good. Now, time to pick somebody to help. I'm going to help Spidey if I can, who is a little bit surrounded. I am out of feet, but that doesn't mean I'm done. It means I'm about to be done, probably, but I can sneak in some good damage with this. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Took my shield down, knocked me over. No, 280 health. Yeah, that's it for that life. About a minute and 15 left, and we've got about a 1,000-point lead. Not bad. We did have her mostly all just die, though. Duchess took somebody out. She is... Okay, she's not there by herself. Nova Gundam's there, too, so hopefully they'll be able to hold out a little bit until we can get in there. From the amount of damage that Nova just took, though, I suspect the Quell's on him. Gonna try and get in and do what I can, and let's see what I can. It's now 3 versus 3-ish. Let's call it 3 versus 4 because somebody just came in. Just got to find somebody to hit. Quell's nearly dead. Tagged it. Vulcan time. And that is a kill. And now, unfortunately, I was not able to help Duchess or Nova, so now I just got to kill some stuff. Let's see. I think that might be their Dualahan I just hit. No, it's the Pale Rider ground. Okay. Thought I saw the big shield. I did not see the big shield. Caught the Pale Rider again. Remember that Hades, unlike the Exam and Demon Blade systems, Hades reduces your defense. So, see, Maniac and I were basically fighting over that kill a little bit. And, there's somebody over there. It's the Haimozaku. Well, if they want to fight, I will spend the last few seconds fighting. I didn't think there was much else I could do damage-wise, so I just stayed in that pose, so... And that is the round. And it went pretty well. Yeah, that beam gun is definitely good now. Give it a try if you haven't in a while. It is fun. 106,000 damage with that beam gun. And 4,305 overall score. And I believe it's like 9 kills and 3 deaths, something like that. So yeah, good round. Let's take a look and see what it is exactly. 9 and 3. Yep. Okay, so that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I also dropped the level 3 new model frame after that round, the one that's just introduced, and Maelstrom was a little bit ticked at me for that one, just because I really do have good gacha luck. And drop luck, and just he's been struggling to get anything decent lately. And I not only got the Cubile Mark II, I not only bought the level 5 melee part, but I just dropped that too. So yeah, that was a ridiculously good week for drops for me. I also got the Gym Nightseeker Voski not too long after that.